Welcome to Junior Varsity. In today's video, we're going to discuss what the Hawks need to do this offseason to become contenders. And there's only two options: Chris Paul and Dwight Howard.
I like those two. I really do. With all the freed up space from Josh Smith about to leave, thank God. With his
Hold up. Why would Dwight not come if Josh Smith is not here?
that is true.
I mean, think Josh Smith was that man's
best friend in high school.
Whatever.
Best friend in high school.
I don't care. Look, Danny Ferry.
I know where you're watching this, boy.
You better do all you can to do to get.
I'm tired of going to these Hawks games with no stars.
Let me say this. I hate when people say Atlanta has the worst fan base in America.
Well, you have no stars. What is there?
Would you pay good money to see scrubs?
Especially losing the playoffs. That'd be so heartbreaking, man.
Have you ever been to a Hawks Minnesota game?
That is the worst game you could go to, man.
Like, look, if you bring stars to Atlanta,
who's Minnesota's point guard?
Huh?
Who's Minnesota's point guard?
I don't know. But if you bring stars to Atlanta,
the fans,
everybody will come out.
Everybody's coming out.
Think about it. We live in Atlanta. You got beautiful women,
honey dips,
clubs. You can go clubbing. Why would we go to a game where there's no stars, where we could spend our money on something else?
Something more
entertaining. That's besides the point.
These naked hoes.
If you get Chris Paul and Dwight, forget them hoes. I'll come and see Chris Paul and Dwight.
Alright.
Because we're projected to have $34 million in cap space.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
There's like 6 free agents gone.
And Dwight Howard would be a fool.
A fool
not to consider coming to Atlanta.
A big one.
With Chris Paul,
I know he's not enjoying himself with the Lakers. They bashing them every day.
There's only like 2 contenders in the East. You know how many contenders there is in the West? It's hard to get out the West and the East. Chris Paul, Dwight Howard. Just think about it. Dwight Howard and Al Horford will complement each other so well.
Perfect.
Move Al Horford back to the 4. Stretch 4.
Chris
Open
Paul,
up the lane. Chris Paul facilitating the offense.
This man had 16.9 points per game, or points per game last season.
And almost 10 assists.
Almost 10 assists. Put Kyle Korver right next. Re-sign Kyle Korver since he's the only one of that group to average at least 10 points. So, Chris Paul, Kyle Korver, Lou coming back off the injury.
Josh Smith.
I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't like you, but
I think that's the only way.
If you want to win, you got to take a pay cut.
How dare you say you said you was
a max player.
Max player?
How dare you?
I can't even say that in the same sentence with you.
How dare you?
I know.
You can't even read.
When the fans boo you when you shoot threes, like,
why? Why would you do something?
That should tell you something.
What made you think you could shoot threes? Did you know Josh Smith took 201 3-pointers? That's a career high. Where did he get the confidence to shoot that? He shot, and he only made like 60 of them. 60 out of 201. Where do you get the confidence? That's like an ugly girl walking the street and pulling all the, attractive guys.
What? That was terrible. That was terrible.
Well, that was terrible, but Danny Ferry,
please do this.
But
all this money, you got to.
If y'all want my unbiased opinion, I don't think we're going to get him. But here's a backup plan:
Al Jefferson,
Tyreek Evans.
He's also a free agent too. I forgot about him. He shows flashes of doing things. I don't know, but
we'll see.
He got
flashes, but should be an interesting offseason. We'll see what happens.
Got a new coach. Got the man's name already.
It's
something D. I forgot to say his name.
Ballin Bold or something. Whatever. Who cares? But anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell us
Atlanta fans, tell us how you feel about the season. Give us a prediction. What we're gonna do in the off season.
Comment
down below.
Comment down below. Tell us what you think.
All right.